Hello again, guys. This is Chris from Overland, and today we're mounting this Pelican Vault series case on top of that GX on the CVT Mt Hood's roof rack. I'll show you how I'm doing it. Alright, here's a roof rack on that CVT Mt Hood. You see it's got slats in the middle. I'm going to use a front runner mount kit I have from the roof rack to install it up top of there. Here's the mounting hardware I'm going to use. So this slides into that track, and then when you turn it to lock that bolt down, it locks itself into the track as well using these grooves you see on top. Just going to go up top on the roof and measure for my holes in the box. Drill that out, drop those in, and if all goes well, this will work great. Now, just to show you how these things work, this part drops down, and then as you turn the bolt, it locks itself in there. It will not rotate any further than 90. It locks itself right into that track real nice. Should give me a very nice, stable platform to bolt these down with. Alright, now with the hardware figured out, all I have to do is get my center to center measurement, crossbar to crossbar. Middle of that crossbar to middle across this crossbar is exactly 35 inches. So easy peasy. We'll go measure 35 inches on the box, drill our holes, mount this up. Alright, like we talked about, this is a Pelican Vault series case. It does have locking latches. It did come with a foam interior that I have removed. Pretty basic case. It's going to keep everything relatively watertight. My understanding is it's water and dust proof. All I'm using this for on top of the truck is going to be for recovery gear for the most part. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I just needed to keep stuff out of the truck. I don't like keeping my recovery gear inside of the vehicle just for the simple fact that if I need it, it is stuck inside. So if I have trapped myself and I can't open the rear door, it doesn't do me any good to have that recovery gear on the inside of the truck. On the roof, the only way that I'd have trouble getting to it is if I flip the truck over, and then I probably have bigger problems. So I'm not terribly worried about that. We're going to get this measured out, 35 to 35, and then drill our holes and see if we can get it mounted up. As you can see here, I'm measuring and then using a step bit to drill my holes. Alright, well with that done, what we're going to do now is put our hardware into those holes and then mount it up. Alright, you can see I got this thing up on my roof rack. Hardware is all soft in there, not loosened up yet. All I did you can see that, slide it into the track, and now I'm just tightening everything down. So with it sitting flat in the track, all I have to do is tighten those bolts down, and it pushes it right into the rack and tightens it. So I'll show you that in a minute. Alright, and with that, see it's all bolted in. Pass to the shake test. Get this thing closed up. That's how that looks up there with the Max trucks. All in all, not too bad. Install was pretty easy, about a half an hour, including film time. So I'll take that. wraps it up. Pretty easy install. That took about a half an hour. Now I have storage up on the roof. Pretty excited about it. The box was cheap. It's like 120 bucks, something like that. It keeps all that stuff out of the vehicle. Especially important down here if I'm getting into mud and I'm getting into sand and I got those ropes out and I'm pulling people out. Last thing I want to do is take sandy, muddy ropes and then throw them back inside of the vehicle where I have all my camp equipment. I'm trying to keep all that clean. All my dirty stuff stays on the outside. Put it up on the roof rack. I'm not worried about making a mess. Alright, that ties this up. I'll be doing some more videos on some of my lighting, some of my cooking setups, just stuff I get asked questions about on a regular basis. And you can look forward to seeing those in the next couple weeks. Alright, until then, be safe.